so much so that he had an impressive performance of his own previously, and he's keeping with the same team. Gonna probably put the Blue Mary up front. Yes, he is. And the Yuri in the second and the Isla in the third position. And it's really going to be about how he gets through the Benimaru, I feel.
Yes.
Because the Benimaru for M-Dash is usually where the stop sign occurs.
Yeah, we definitely might see that happen. Of course, Yuri, when we get there, I think the matchup is fun for Yuri, right? Because of her jump arc, it makes it harder for Benimaru to kind of deal with her on those aerial approaches. But speaking of aerial approaches, both of these characters are going to want to take the skies here. Obviously, Yashiro already starting off 3 times in a row.
And you see the way M-Dash moves is like so poised, so purposeful in the way he approaches with the jump A's, with the delay follow-up to that dash punch.
Yeah, there's no wasted motions at all with a guy like M-Dash, but I will say this, Gio getting a great open up right there, just off the cross-up jump B, remains in front. Immediate tech throw, he likes to go for that a lot. We'll see if M-Dash has been watching earlier when Gio was playing.
Yeah, most certainly. Gio with a lot of pointed movement as well, not wasting any movement as well, making sure he's getting the most out of every opening he's received, but at the same time, M-Dash not willing to give him it for free.
Yeah, cut him off, right? So I'm dashing in a barre 2A just to catch him. And he converted properly. Okay, unique option. Oh, the rare zigzag.
Yeah, that big hurt box probably betrayed him there, and down goes Yashiro.
Little flex at the end too, the anywhere juggle off the EX vertical arrow.
Hey, I know another game where she could use that.
Oh man, I know another game where I don't want to fight her in. I don't want to fight her in either. Ooh.
There it is, vertical arrow again, break the shoulder. And the Benimaru lands on the low B. No meter to really make this hurt, but hey, the damage is still done, and M-Dash is Benimaru in a lot of trouble here already.
Yeah, it's already grounded. Meets him in the sky again. Look at that.
Oh!
Gio's pressure unhinged right now.
And all this with no meter.
None at all, but he's building in. Benimaru's blinking. Oh! Yo, he's nasty with it. The Kara cancel 2C in the command grab pockets. Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah.
We like that, okay. And M-Dash clearly caught, thrown for a loop here. Hasn't even got a chance to use any of his resources, but there we go.
Yeah, you need to douse that flame immediately. Take this character out back.
I don't know how nice that Isla is. That's 2 more characters you got to go through, plus the mirror match.
Exactly. I don't care how good your Isla is. There's always another one, but we close this one out. Thankfully, Mary putting in so much work, and here comes the Yuri Sakazaki.
Still, Gio with like no real need to go in and make anything happen. Still got such a great lead in terms of character.
Yeah, at this point you can kind of fish for those far range normals that Yuri has. She doesn't have many of them, but the ones she has are so potent. The stand CD, the far C, unfortunately going to get clipped by the EX legs.
Yeah, he's not going to let it go. Oof, yeah, that's going to be it for Yuri, guaranteed. And we're already in the anchor battle. M-Dash waking up, man.
Crazy too, with the meter management as well. Coming in with 2.5 after spinning various EX moves. I gotta give it up to M-Dash, but like you said,
that could have been real bad.
Yeah. Oh, what a block. Oh, counter hit.
I love that people are ready for that now. A lot of the times you see the counter hit jump CD and we just either go for another jump attack or a reset. We don't go for a full sequence. M-Dash trying to convert everything he can off of that change in the jump CD counter hits.
You have to, and look at this, the comeback from M-Dash gonna seal the win here. We might get a character switch from Gio. I could see it. Unfortunately, things kind of fell at the seams there with once Mary died. Yeah,
the Mary did so much work. I'm not sure what he switches out here. The Yuri kind of set things up to go downhill, though, because she just was not effective against the Isla. And then the Isla, of course, was also ineffective against the Isla. But I think really the Yuri being in there with all that health and unable to stop the freight train was really the problem.
Yeah, she should have came in and kind of cleaned up house, right? Or at least made the job easier for the Isla coming in.
Right? Yeah.
So it's like one more confirmed to do it, but gotta give it up to M-Dash, man. This dude is faultless. A lot of players would have folded after getting mauled by a Mary, but he is right back in the saddle, doing some big damage of his own.
And now the Mary's in trouble. She's kind of swinging in the middle of strings that just aren't made for her to swing at, but she gets to cross up nonetheless.
Back to the wall. This is where we can really get started here, like we saw Gio do last game. Just wake up roll. I love it.
Hey, we still do that, man. It's still that week 1 stuff is still pretty good.
Never know. Am I gonna bust it out on week 5,000?
Hey,
damn right. Oh,
wow,
no!
That's so lucky for Gio. He could have gotten popped up, and that could have been darn near curtains.
Yeah, that would have been gross. Okay. Not ready to convert off of that. A little bit of an awkward landing, bust on uppercut. M-Dash challenging and winning that war appropriately.
Smelling the desperation in Gio's movements there. He's just like, yep, perfect time to do a DP cancel.
Yeah, you want this too much, right? So I'm gonna give it to you. You know, pull the leg, pull the chair right away from him. Yeah, right. Sit down, right?
All right, now Gio in a great position to just play this nice and cool, get maybe a third bar. Wow.
Guard point on the uppercuts, man. I swear these SNK games.
They say, oh yeah, you got safe jumps, huh?
Ooh. There you go. Got the juggle off the 2C demon flip. If you're gonna play Yuri, that's something you need to always be ready for. Your anti-airs to lead into demon flip throws. You get the hard knockdown, you can set up shop.
And the Benimaru kind of got roasted last time, but I feel like M-Dash is playing a little more aggressive, a little more pointedly, and that might be a different story here, especially with the Yuri that wasn't super effective last time being in front.
Yeah, both these characters kind of have to fight for their place on the team, right? As we can see.
Oddly that they have to, right?
Ooh, the reset from Gio. I love it, going for that one there. Knew it was going to be enough to kill with that combo. And getting a little greedy, but obviously it paid off here. Now you want to try to right the wrongs of game one.
Yeah, now we're basically back in the same situation that we were in before, except now Yuri only has one bar, and I feel like Gio's still not super comfortable fighting this Isla.
Yeah, you see him kind of running away here. Maybe trying to force a false sense of security for M-Dash to kind of run in here and, like, you know, throw away caution to the wind. But I don't know, M-Dash is poised, bro. He's cool playing at that full screen as he gets the 2B anti-air.
Yeah, no, that's definitely something that most KLF players are going to be looking for as much as possible, especially if you're going to be in the air as much as Gio was with Yuri. Now you're in the corner. What do you do about it? Jump out of it. Look at that jump arc, man. Just jumps out of the corner, but takes damage on the other side. Spend it, baby.
Yeah, he's going to drop that one spray can. Just for a little more chip. And beat him in the air. J.A., the literal fist bump. That's the GGs.
And this was a problem for Gio as well. This mirror match was not something he was enjoying from beginning to end, and it's already starting bad for him.
Yeah, you see immediately the difference, right? M-Dash, real reserved against Yuri, just full court press here, but gets stopped and derailed.
He's like, oh, I play Isla too. I know our defense sucks.
Oh, counter hit confirmed again, doesn't spend it. Next one will do it for him.
Oh, run under, but too far away for the low B.
Oh,
he has the bar, he can finish it, he can finish this.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt actually. He gets a lot of damage here. Dive kick. Oh, super.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
And just one decision like that can turn it around so quickly for either one of these gentlemen. Got to be careful the way you're moving in the anchor battle, especially close to the corner like that.
For sure. You really need to watch your spatial awareness. You saw both of them was fishing for 2B anti-airs, right? Obviously, Isla wants to suspend herself in the sky a bit, so she can leave herself a little more susceptible to that. But both players were, again, like I said, honed in on it, and you saw them not wanting to be cornered by it as well. So
yeah, like, Isla can change her jump trajectory. The problem is that it's like a full jump in that respect. So if you try to just bait out a low B with a double jump, they probably have enough time to set up another low B on your landing. And you can't circumvent that one as easily.
And that's what I love, right? Because, like, we call this character generally #1. We say she's the best. But there's still so much good counterplay to her strategies that most characters can use, right? So it goes to show you how balanced the game is right now. And then, speaking of the balance, that balance update coming up for those coming in the chat. Maybe now we got something coming in July.
I mean, by now everybody has seen the trailer, I imagine.
I hope so. Maybe M-Dash saw it. That's why he's playing Yashiro. He's like, yeah, this might be the last time, bro. I got to get this out now.
So long, sweet prince. And you're going to get punished, bro. That was a little too far away for the Mauler punch.
Breaking his arm. Yeah, rolling away. Don't want to deal with any of Mary's shenanigans.
Dog. Real counter in the command grab. It's never not going to be good.
Never. Any game. Ooh, okay. Is he close enough for overhead? He damn sure is.
Nice challenge.
Yeah, great acknowledgement of the frame trap there. Punishing.
Not something that a lot of people tend to challenge as well because it's so fast.
Fast, you can do one normal or three, right? You have so much time.
Yeah.
And sometimes they'll go for the 6B as well, which can be, you know, the startup of that. So just great recognition for Gio there, but losing Mary regardless.
But still, like the Yashiro's on life support here in threat level orange, and the Yuri, in theory, has a very easy job here. But that's also when things have been kind of going sideways for him.
Yeah, you think the easy, oh, I can close this out, I just need one hit. But then you have bad spatial jumps. Thankfully, you were too far, forget anything, and now he's going to get this.
That was interesting because he actually baited the follow-up or the response from Yashiro, but unfortunately was too far away to get anything super significant there. And now he's eating a ton of damage that he didn't have to. And once again, the Yashiro playing with house money.
He is, and I love that he's using that guard point uppercut. Some characters you want to hit their uppercuts early, right, to get to iframes. But when you have the guard point, you can, oh, wait a minute. Oh, my God!
She was on the ground already.
I saw the blue on his kneecap. That's crazy.
Is nothing sacred?
Nothing at all. The ground.
I can't trust anything. Oh, you gotta finish him. You gotta get him out of here. Get him out of here.
He's gotta go, bro. He's got to go. Go back to performing in clubs, which are, I assume, good music. I'm pretty sure.
How do you start a band with like bass and a drummer and a keyboardist? What did that even sound like?
I don't know. They figured it out though. But that also could be why they keep getting bumped by Yuri's band, you know what I'm saying?
Possibly, yeah. They ain't got no guitars. Where's the treble in this band?
What are we doing here? Oh, nice 2C. Okay.
All right, should be able to finish this one off. Goes for the throw, obviously.
Yeah. Had the right idea, too. He's trying to chase the roll down, but was able to get out of there. Nicely done for Gio. So it looks like this Isla Mirror match is going to be the story of this set, Pockets.
It tends to be as we are in year 4 of K-Love 15. And FRC is also part of that story. Covers so much distance, hits a great angle.
Oh,
whoa.
Right back at you.
They are swinging. Oh! And M-Dash once again showing Gio he is the king of the run-up will be anti-air.
Yeah, man, he's too cracked. This guy M-Dash, way too good. We get the Jet Set Radio.
That was maximum distance, too. That's like, man, I'm literally just doing this to activate.
She casually strolled over there and hit that 2B. Nicely done.
Love it.
And now we're going to get an order switch. But you know what? The order switch is just to get some more time. And that was from M-Dash. So even if he won, I still like to see players that are like, man, I won, but let me still use more resources as I can to help myself out. Get some more water, maybe overthink a little bit more about the matchup that's coming up. You know, change the scenery in terms of stages. No, we're going to go back to the snow. But yeah, just that extra room that's in the rule set that I can take a breather.
Possibly trying to determine whether or not he has another approach to show Gio that won't look too much like the previous one, because he's probably saying, yeah, you are responding well to a lot of the things that I showed you pretty quickly, which means I have to alter my strategies pretty much on the fly.
They got to switch it up, and we've seen him kind of do that, right, with the way he approached the Yuri and then immediately the Isla just going full court press, but we'll see. This is possibly the last matchup here on the winner's side for Gio. Gonna have to come through, play this one as cautious as possible. You see both of them not willing to commit completely. It's already 40 seconds and no solid combo, just some straight hits.
And I want to say that's the adjustment on Gio's part right now, because he was the one that was forcing the issue, or at least trying to force the issue for the majority of the match so far. And now they're stuck playing what they call the KOF hop game, where they stay within that zone of hop boxes where neither one of them commits to anything. But now, in no man's land.
Yeah, that happened for like literally 1/3 of the game, and then M-Dash like, yeah, I'm tired of playing, bro.
It's like, oh yeah, I'm playing Yashiro.
Yeah, what?
You just gonna let me come in? Cool.
The Boondocks moment? Oh wait,
don't mind if I
Yashiro.
do.
Yeah. Started remembering who he was, bro, looking in the mirror. The lion doesn't sleep. He simply presses far C.
Oh boy, he almost had a down C situation there, but he went for the far B, probably thinking he was gonna land on it, and doesn't matter. Gets exactly what he wanted nonetheless.
Blessed be thy 2C. It gives him so much range. And all the buttons, Gio getting clipped right there, trying to just get out of damage, get out of harm's way. He is walking all up in there, and that is, oh no, that's a light version.
Yeah, and he actually got over the close C. I've never seen anybody over jump that.
I know, she punches all the way in the sky,
yeah,
right?
No, it's crazy vertical.
I mean,
that and the stand blowback.
Yes, it is, yeah. Yashiro kind of aerodynamic, I guess.
Who would have thought? And now this brother.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he's ready. He's seen it all.
Yeah. Oh man, so many futures. He said, "This is the one I win in." Oh, he had the nerve to do DP after that too.
Yeah.
Just in case she was lower to the ground. M-Dash, please. One more chance here for the Gio. But bait the blowback. That was old school.
This is a runaway. It's a runaway victory.
Ooh.
He's got to do whatever he can to survive one more round, but I don't know, man. This Yashiro, a demon, dog.
Literal, man. Haunting your dreams. I mean, he was able to win that, but come on, man. You're going to need a miracle to run this one back, and you still have to win another game.
And now the Benimaru can just stay back there, low B to flip kick. Forget about it.
Ah, there it is. And dash. Winning that 3-1 in the winner's final set. So composed, so dominant. We said it at the top of this broadcast. Who's going to stop him?
Hard.